Hello world, welcome. Richard Hackworth here. I am a full-time professional martial arts school owner and instructor who helps other school owners and instructors increase enrollments, improve retention, and enjoy the benefits of living the martial arts lifestyle. Today's video is brought to you by the World Martial Arts Marketing Program. And our topic for today is WAIT. W-A-I-T. WAIT. And what WAIT stands for is why am I talking? I meet a lot of martial arts school owners and I visit a lot of schools. And what I notice is that there's one main reason that a lot of instructors are talking on the mats. And that reason is because they are not prepared. They didn't practice their class. They didn't make a lesson plan. They didn't think out what they wanted to do ahead of time. So what happens is, after the warm-ups, they get stuck mentally on, okay, what do I do next? And that's why some schools have like ridiculously long warm-up sessions, not because they're trying to condition the students, but because they don't have any material planned for after the warm-ups, so they try to kill a big portion of the class with warm-ups and talking. So that's the number one reason most school owners and instructors talk. So when you find yourself talking, ask yourself, why am I talking? And if it's to kill time because you weren't prepared, that's not good. But there is some good news. There are two great reasons to talk during your class, okay? And the first reason is to clarify a point, to make sure that people are safe when they're training, that they understand how the technique works, to approach it from what we call cooperative speed and build up as they get more proficient to combat speed so that people train safely. So we want to clarify the points of our techniques and our training and how we do it. So that's a great reason to talk, for that clarification. Now, another great reason to talk is to motivate and inspire your students. Motivate and inspire your students. And the reason that I say this is a great reason to talk is because my personal experience has been that every great teacher that I had in Japan, in Korea, in China, they would wrap up class with a short talk about how to apply the lessons of martial arts to your daily living, your character development, the philosophy of martial arts. And they would usually do this by telling short stories about personal experiences of theirs or people that they knew, or they would give examples from the history of their martial art as to why something is done a certain way. And in the United States, they call these mat chats, and unfortunately, a lot of the mat chats here are just them sharing some politically correct, feel-good word that doesn't necessarily have anything at all to do with being a good martial artist. And I'm not saying that it's going to make people a bad martial artist, but honestly, I remember last year, one of these groups, their word of the week for their character development program and their mat chat was gender neutrality. I'm not saying that that's not an important thing to know. I'm just saying it's not important for you to explain it to a 7-year-old martial arts student. So we have to be more responsible than that. We have to share historically significant terms and lessons about the martial arts with our martial arts students. That's how we develop strong character. And on the topic of developing strong character, I know a lot of people feel that maybe martial arts doesn't develop strong character. But I personally feel that it does, because that's been my experience. And a lot of people approach their teaching from a militaristic style of teaching, and that comes from the fact that a lot of guys learned their martial art from teachers in the military. And let me tell you, the Army can suck the fun out of everything that you do in life. So you want to make sure that you are not one of those people. So let's keep it focused, keep it on track. Thank you for watching. I'm Richard Hackworth, and thank you for allowing me to be your personal life success coach and your favorite lifestyle entrepreneur.